This is a Storm Tracker 13 Weather Alert Day.
Good evening. I'm Taylor Hernandez. Thanks for joining us for News 13 at 11's local coverage you can count on. We have live team coverage tonight from our News 13 Storm Tracker meteorologists Brittany Trumpy and Frank Johnson. We're going to go to Frank first with the latest update on Isaias.
And our 11 o'clock update doesn't really have any big surprises, no changes in the hurricane status, and the forecast is pretty much the same as well. There has been a big expansion in the area of thunderstorms with this storm through the evening hours tonight, but it is still very unorganized, and because of that unorganization, we're still looking at a 70-mile-per-hour tropical storm. Pressure has actually come up over the last 3 hours just a little bit, and it's moving to the northwest about 9 miles per hour. That motion will continue tonight, but it should get a little bit faster for tomorrow. The forecast keeps it off the coast of Florida, maintaining its strength as a top-end tropical storm, and the forecast still brings it across our area during the late night hours tomorrow night as a 70-mile-per-hour tropical storm. Keep in mind, there's not a whole lot of difference between a 70-mile-per-hour tropical storm and a 75-mile-per-hour hurricane. The impacts are going to be about the same. With more on what we can expect for impacts, we go over to meteorologist Brittany Trumpy.
Again, with that timeline, we're expecting some of those conditions to start to worsen as we move forward through the evening on Monday. Here's a look at those wind gusts. As of about 10 o'clock on Monday evening, we are expecting some of those stronger gusts to start to move into the area. We are seeing some of those tropical storm force gusts all the way through till midnight as the system continues to march up to the north. All the way to about 2 a.m., we're still seeing some pretty strong wind gusts. That's going to continue to lift up to the north. Good news is, by about 6 a.m. on Tuesday, we're starting to see things already start to settle down. This system is quickly moving, which is good for us overall. It's going to help us with some of these rainfall totals. Still expecting some heavy downpours in a couple of spots, anywhere upwards of about 3 to 6 inches in some of the heavier spots, a little bit lighter as you move in areas west of I-95. But again, because of this system moving relatively quickly, that's keeping those values just a little bit lower than they could be. And of course, we are also tracking the potential for some tornado activity. We're going to be seeing the chance for some isolated tornadoes in areas just east of I-95, mostly along the coast. Again, you can see that slight risk for those storms as we move forward for tomorrow evening all the way into Tuesday. Like Frank mentioned, we are seeing again those tropical storm warnings for areas along I-95, hurricane watches along the coast because of the strength of this system as it moves closer to our area. Frank will have more details coming up.